Hi friends, I'm Nicole with Caleb's Mom Shop, and today I am going to be doing a design using this Merry Christmas sign. I'm going to be doing it on a 30-inch swag base, which is quite large. I recently did a design using, I will show you, hold on, this one right here. It's very, see, look at how large it is. It's a big eye. But like the sign is the same, but it's a black, white, and green like concept. So I thought it would be fun to do like a red and white with some greenery. So we're gonna, again, I'm not gonna duplicate this. I try not to duplicate designs. It's gonna be an inspiration, and we're just gonna go with the flow as the design becomes its own. But I thought I would video it. And if you guys can, if I'm gonna ask a favor of you all, if you guys could. So being a mom to a toddler, my time is very minimal as far as when I can design. So lately I've been doing like 2 or 3 part series. Like I'll do the sign and the bow and then finish the wreath. So my question for you all, if you could leave it in the comments, do you guys like that? Do you like separate videos, or do you want it all in one, like one and done? If you guys can just answer that one question so I know how to proceed going forward, that would help me out a lot. I just want to make sure that you, the viewers, are getting the material how you like it. So if you like those videos split up, great. If not, great. And I will, condense it so it's like one long video. So if you can do that for me, I'd appreciate it. So again, I have stuffed the swag base. I'm using just a neutral white and red mesh. And so after I do that, I'm going to put the sign on. This is a wooden sign. I got it from Hobby Lobby. As with all my videos, I will post in the description of the video all of the supplies I use. So for wooden signs, what I like to do is I have a staple. Actually, no. 1 second. So I'm going to take 2 of these wall mounts. They're sticky, but I'm going to glue it on so it doesn't fall off. And I want it to go diagonal like this, because I am going to have the bow up here with some ribbon. Again, it'll probably be the same like footwork with like the sign and the bow and the ribbon, but I'm going to be using different greenery from the black, white, and green one that I used. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the sticky part to that, the wall mount. And then I'm going to take my glue gun. I'm going to put a little piece of glue or some glue on it, okay? And then I'm just going to put it on the wooden sign. And I'm going to do that with the second. So I usually use like between 2 and 3 wall mounts for wooden signs. Again, just put some glue on it. Okay. And then as an extra measure, see, because I want to make sure that doesn't go anywhere. I'm just going to put some more glue all the way around it. See? You don't have to, but again, and I ran out. And you can also glue it to your wreath. I know some people do that. Perfect. And then you're going to just let that dry a little. And all right. So okay, after it is dry, I'm going to take, you're going to need a total of 4 pipe cleaners, okay? So I'm going to take 2 you need 2 pipe cleaners per wall mount you use, and you're just going to twist it, okay? And this way you're going to make one long piece, and this will give you some like leeway when you're putting it into your wreath. So there's one, and then again, you're gonna twist it good, and then, I mean, that's not going anywhere. Okay, then you'll have 2 long pieces, 1, 2, okay. And then with these wall mounts, it's cool because they have little holes, see, right in there, and you're going to pull it through until it hits that center where the 2 connect, okay? And then you can just, what I like to do is twist it around the wall mount like that. And there you go. There's one. And you can glue the zip tie or the pipe cleaner onto the board, onto your sign if you want to. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, depending. And then the second one. Okay. And then secure it. And there you go. So now you have, and I'm going to twist it so those 2 little stray pieces aren't peeking through the sign. Same here. And just make it, you know, just make it sure it's secure. It doesn't have to look pretty. Nobody's going to see the back of the sign. It's going to be on the wreath. So there you go. And again, so this is, again, a 30-inch swag base. So I don't want to put it directly into the center. Okay, I want to put it up a little to the on the top. That's fuller. You have more room to work with. So there you go. So I want it, and I don't want it straight like this. I want it tilted, but I think, yeah, I think I'm going to tilt it this way because I want a bow again. So I think right up there. And again, you're going to find the center of the swag. I like to put my fingers in between it, and that's where you're going to attach your sign. So, again, it's difficult. This might be the hardest part of doing a wreath like this, is getting that sign, but move things around and pull it through. So one, so we got one, and I will show you. It's very difficult. Oh my God, this thing is huge. Okay. And I'll show you what I mean by the center. Kind of like the spine of the wreath, I guess. It's like the center where all the pine needles are connected, so that it's not going anywhere. So it's really secure on there. And you're gonna give it a little loose. I don't wanna tie it too tight because I might have to move it around a little, depending. So there's one. And then I'm gonna put it down to get another one. Find it easier if you put it on face front, like down, face forwarding, because then you can really, and let's see how that looks. You just move things away around, and you don't want to pull it too tight in where it's like squished into the base, because then when you're looking on the side of it, you can see. See, like this. Can you see this is kind of squished on the bottom? But so I'm going to loosen that up a little. Give it a good tie. And then just, secure it. Just twist those little pipe cleaners. And some of these needles might be big, too long, so I just like to cut them. Do what you gotta do to make it work. And there we go. So, I don't like it. It's too tight. It's not far enough up. Yeah, it needs to be further up. So. So you just got to work with it. You got to play with it, and sometimes it takes time. I swear, attaching the sign is sometimes more difficult than putting everything else in, making the bow for me. There we go. Okay. And there we have the sign. So now I'm going to work with the bow. I'm going to use, let's see how many ribbons. I have these 4 ribbons. Okay. So I thought this, because I'm doing a red, white, green, and I needed to get some of that tan, which I got in this ribbon right here. So I want to put some, I know I want to do some berries and some holly possibly. So I got this pretty ribbon, just like a green emerald with like white, almost looks like snow frosting, like snowflakes. And then this cute kind of like plaid kind of ribbon. And then this, it's like a velvet, solid red with the white edging. So I'm going to do these 4 ribbons. Again, simple bow, 2 loops for each ribbon. Probably use a 3 for the 7/8 of an inch ribbon. So yeah, let's do that. Right. So I'm gonna put this on the floor because I can't work. This workspace is so small. Okay. And I want you guys up so you guys can see what I'm doing. So that, and there we go. So now I'm going to need my easy bow maker right here, my lovely tool that I cannot live without. If I could pick one tool as a wreath maker, like if I only could use one tool, that's what it would be. Like, all right, so I'm going to start with this one as the largest loop. And I'm going to do 2 loops at 7 inches with this one. Okay. Again, I'm going to do an 8-inch tail. I'm going to scrunch it in the center. Okay, and then I'm going to twist and put it in there. Okay. So, like I said, I'm going to do 2 7-inch loops. So 1, can you see? 1. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. You'll get notifications anytime I post a video, which especially with Christmas time, I foresee me doing a lot of videos. So that will be fun. And also check out the description in this video. You can sign up for my email list. I send special offers and tips and tricks or ideas that I come up with. Like, I don't know, it's just a fun email list just to say hey to everybody. And I'm going to use it. This is the green. So yeah, that link is in the description in this video if you are interested. So this, I'm also going to do an 8-inch, and I'm not trimming because the the ribbon because I'm going to have the ribbon flow throughout the wreath, and I don't know how much I need. So I have been waiting till the end to do that. So an 8-inch tail, and then twist. Okay. So this is going to be, I'm going to do 2 wreaths at 6 inches. Actually 5.5. I'm going to do 5.5. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with this 1.5. So these two are both 2.5-inch ribbons. Now I'm going to go in with this. Again, 8 inches. And this is going to be 4 inches. 2 4-inch loops. And then this is the 7/8 ribbon. This is like a nice Ferris silk ribbon, so you can see like how sturdy that is, that wire. I love this. And I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to do just 2 3-inch loops. Yeah, I'm not going to do, yeah. Okay. And then we need a zip tie and floral wire. That's how I secure all my bows. I'm going to first zip tie it, and then the floral wire is to secure it to my wreath base. See, just a simple little bow, but we're gonna spice it up with all that ribbon that's gonna flow. All right. And then don't forget to put this in before you really secure that, because it's a pain to, I mean, once that's tight. Okay, then you can move, once it's tight, you can cut off the zip tie, and then you can move your tails and bow and loops however you want. So so there we go. And again, once you have it on your wreath, you can play with it. So let's get that back up there. Move you all. All right, there you go. Sorry about the camera, but okay, so there we go. So I'm going to try not to block your view, but it's very difficult, you know, because I know some people said, Get out of the way. I'm gonna try. So, ready? Okay, so I'm gonna put, I want the bow right here. Oh, that's gonna look pretty. So I wanna make sure. Okay, so there we go. So I'm gonna put the bow up here, and again, you're gonna secure it to the spine of the wreath, where all of that pine is connected, because you want to make sure it's held on tight. See, that's too high. Last time I did not do it high enough. This time it's too high. So do it again. I swear. Feel free to fast forward. And again, you're gonna move. You don't want to pull it too tight because you don't want your bow to look all. So let's see. And you're just gonna work it. I just like to move the loops around. There we go. So there we go. And then I want these. So now when I have it waterfall, I just put them on top of each other like this, okay? Because once you put them securely in the wreath, you can move them around. So I want it to go. So I'm just going to go a little bit over the right side of the sign. I don't want it to cover up any of the Merry Christmas or the other elements. I just want it to just go a little bit. And then you find 2 pine needles and you're gonna twist up. Okay. Now you can move the ribbon. So I want this, like the white one, to be out here. Okay. And if you need to pull out some of it, and then you can cut your ribbon. So I do want it to hang a little bit, so I'm going to do about right here. And there you go. You have a bow that we need to fix because I messed it up, which is fine. And then you'll go ahead and ducktail these. I think that's what's, yeah, much better. And then I'm going to do that on an angle just because it is fair silk and I don't want to do a ducktail because I don't know how that's going to turn out. You just however long or short you want them to be. All right, and then I think I'm going to do, some more of this white holly. And the, yeah, like that. So I'm going to put these two on top, and I'm going to show a little trick for you all. So it looks like there's more tails coming out from underneath your bow. So you will need whatever ribbon you want. I've decided I want some more white in there with the red 7/8. So you are going to need a floral pick like this with the little wire on the end. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure these by scrunching it around that floral pick and taking the wire and just spinning it around. Get it really, really tight, okay? You want it as tight as you can. And then you're gonna go in with some floral tape like this. And you're gonna go over that. You're gonna go over the ribbon or the wire with the floral tape. That's so it doesn't go anywhere. And again, it's as tight as you can all the way up. And of course, because the ribbon isn't cut, it's making this little swirl. Just cut it off. All right, so now I have this. And I'm going to put some hot glue on this. What's going on with this glue? Okay, and I'm going to get it up as far as I can from the bow. Okay, and then there you go. Isn't that adorable? I love it. So it's glued in. And again, find 2 needles. And again, with this, I want it I want just a little bit of ribbon coming out from the side as well. So it is all twisted. I'll say, get with it, Nicole. Come on. What is going on? Oh, have you ever had just one of those days? That's today. All right. Perfect. There you go. And now, there you go. So that is my, so now you have these 2 waterfalling. And I think, let's see, this bow is like, again, you don't want it to cover up the sign too much. But that is what we have so far. All right, friends, I hope this was helpful. Again, let me know for this particular video. I am going to do it in parts just because Caleb is napping and this was like a last minute decision on filming, hence the outfit. And yeah, so I hope this was helpful. But yes, in the comments, let me know if you like longer videos or if you have been enjoying me breaking them up in parts. So this will be part 1. In part 2, we will finish the video. And I'm going to put, I think, some nice greenery. I am going to put some snow-covered or blocked, however you like, greenery. Some of these. Some this pine. So it's going to be a bunch. It's going to be a bunch of stuff. Pretty. And yeah, I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so. Check out my other videos. I hope you guys can learn something from them. And again, I am Nicole, and I want to thank you for spending this time with me and taking some time out of your day to watch me create. And we will chit chat later. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.